This is Dave at Rousseau's RV Center in Lakeville, Massachusetts. Today is an exciting day. This is the first 2023 Rockwood we've gotten in. This is a 20 FPS Geo Pro. I was really excited to see this unit, not just because it's a 23, but because it's got some really nice features on it. The last couple of years, Rockwood hasn't really changed much on these Geos. They made a few things standard, but they've made some really good changes on this model. They've added some things, they've improved some things, so I'm very excited to take you through this unit. The floor plan itself hasn't changed much. The only big change is in the bathroom. A little bit different layout in the bathroom with the cabinets, but we're gonna see what it looks like. Just take a quick walk around this unit. I'm gonna point out some of the key things here. A couple of 20-pound bottles. So they've kept all the stuff that's been so popular over the years. Two 20-pound bottles, electric tongue jack. This one came with the bike carrier option for 2 bikes. Standard automotive grade windshield in the front. Battery disconnect is underneath those propane bottles. It's a not much heralded feature, but it's a great feature to have. You don't have to unhook those batteries when you're not using the camper. You just turn the switch off. Docking lights for the front, of course, still there for when you have to get out there at night. This particular model, we have a pass-through storage. The other side is a bigger area, which we will see very shortly. Water heater is gas electric still. The tube for your waste hose underneath, that black tube, and then a easy to drain your freshwater tank. You just pull that white valve under there. Same tires, off-road tires the Geos have had for a few years now. Gray and black valves for the gray and black tank, easy access there. And right in the corner, your 30 amp plug. Now, this is exciting. For the first time ever, the Geos are now going to have a Hitch Receiver, just like on the Rockwood mini lights. And this is just like the minis, rated for 300 pounds. So you could put a bike carrier in the back of your Geo now. You could put a carrier of some sort on the back of your Geo. That's a new feature, very exciting. In fact, I actually had a customer recently ask me about this, if that was an option to put on his old Geo. And guess what? Now the new ones come in standard with them. Thrilled about that. Ladder, another standard feature on the Geo Pros to get up on the roof, clean it, check those seals, all your water connections, antifreeze, cable, satellite. And right here, we got a little hose nozzle that'll hook up to that, rinse things off. Your griddle would mount on that rail along with a small table, gas line underneath. You can see the awning stretches most of the length of the body, electric awning with the LED lights. You still have the outside speaker. Oh, this is exciting too. I don't know if you guys get as excited as I do about this, but the new graphics for the door on the Geo Pro. We got colors now, new colors. I don't know. This makes me excited. I don't know if I'm crazy for that, but I like that Rockwood took the time and they actually made a nice new graphic showing you the standard features. Certainly pause on that and you can see what's available. And as mentioned, the other side is a bigger area. You see that pass through there. Griddle, 30 amp cord, table underneath as well. And then a light. That's actually we got a light right there. And a light on the other side, so you don't have to worry about having to bring a flashlight at night. Additional solar on the side is an option and comes standard with a 190 watt panel, just like it did in the 2022 model. All right, let's go inside and see some of these great changes. So I was told that there weren't going to be any significant changes in terms of the color scheme in the Geos, and they weren't wrong. Not a huge difference in the colors, but a little bit different. A little different, like cream color on the sofa here. Like a little bit of a smoother look to this wood. Oh yeah, so this is a walk around bed. One of the big distinguishing features of the 20 FPS versus the 19 FPS is that walk around bed. A little smaller than a queen, but works for most couples. each side, each window does open, so you can get a little bit of a cross breeze, and you have storage on either side. Okay, this is exciting. So the 2023 Geos now come with a 32-inch 12-volt TV. And not only is it a 32-inch TV, but it also has a radio built into it, Bluetooth. So you actually have a radio built into this TV, and you can control where it comes out, outside, inside, select different channels.
Prizes of $300 will be awarded.
Very exciting. The sink has remained a large sink. They're not going to get rid of that, of course. That was a nice upgrade a few years back. The oven was an option. Now it is standard on the Geo Pros. When there's a feature that's very popular, what Rockwood will do often is they'll just make it a standard build after that. 12-volt fridge, same fridge that we saw the last year. In the microwave, you can also get a convection microwave if you'd like. Another thing, so on the Geos prior to this 2023, the AC controls were right at the AC. But what they've done now, they made it a digital thermostat to control the AC. You're gonna know like what temperatures the unit is. Like right now it says 95 degrees because it is a sweltering hot July day in Massachusetts right now. So it is 95 in this camper. So if this AC was cranking, certainly it would be a lot cooler than that. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to be in here too long. Another change. Let's check out that bathroom. So a little different configuration in the bathroom, the 20 FBS. You have a bigger counter space now. Sink's a little different. I think it's a little bit larger. I believe, looking at the old floor plans, it was more of a corner setup. And we have these nice mirrors, and you can say hello. Look at that storage space. And a medicine cabinet above the toilet. Plenty of room around the toilet. Far enough away from the door, you don't have to worry about your knees hitting the door. And a large shower. Another great thing about this model. Standard skylight. So I actually misspoke earlier. This camper actually comes with a 200-watt solar panel, upgraded 10 more watts from the 2021. I gotta take a look. You know what? Let's go outside. I want to look at that solar panel. I couldn't resist. I had to get up here and take a look myself. But that is a 200-watt solar panel. Slight upgrade, like a 5% more than previous year with the 190 watt. But still, we'll take it, right? Nice and clean. Be sure to get up there and wash your campers and check those seals, folks. All right, let's go back inside. Wanted to show you some of that storage under the bed, around the bed, clothes, of course, up top, the netting, sponges, silverware, under the oven, and above. We've already seen over the couch and in the bathroom as well. Another change in this unit is the floor design. A little bit darker than last year. I think it blends very nicely with the color scheme in here. So just going over everything, I actually have a list, nice, neat printed list from the manufacturer explaining some of the changes. So we have a new cabinet color. It's called Sedona Wood. Real wood cabinets. Sedona Wood. This fabric that I'm sitting on is called Idlewild Taupe. Idlewild Taupe. New fascia design. Fascia being that border around the slide out. New wood grain flooring, as we just discussed. New countertop color. Looks pretty similar to last year. We talked about that 2-inch Hitch receiver, rated for 300 pounds. 32-inch television with radio built in, sound bar, Bluetooth. Solar panel upgraded to 200 watts. Ovens are standard now on most Geo Pros. And another change, they've changed up this monitor panel. Look at that. We got close to it, the lights just turned on. Did you notice that? That's pretty cool. It's telling us that your battery is in good shape. And you can see the tanks. And before, you'd have to press a button to see what the tank levels are at. Now, you just walk near this thing and it'll light up. Wow. Lights up and tells you where your tanks are at. And you control interior lights, step light, awning lights, water pump, tank heaters, really easy to see. And this is all connected to the WeRV app, so you can control this stuff on your phone on the app. Oh, it's just great. Little things, so many little touches. They just keep getting better and better. It's fantastic, very exciting. So again, 2023 Geo Pro. This is our first 2023 in stock for the year. It is available as of July 22nd when I'm filming this video. You can check it out at Rousseau's RV Center in Lakeville, Mass. Have a great day.